Headed home. As you can tell, it's my weekend from the rain. This over here is the area where the note originated from. Right up there, those lights are people's house. There's a creek right here to the left. That's how I found it on the hill. I don't know what that was. Anyway, here's their goats and their gate and all that. Now in the letter, to me it sounds like it was a guy and his kids. I'm pretty sure they live right here in this trailer. So they've got goats and stuff out back. They've also got 2 big white dogs out there. And now what we're seeing is, this is part of my family's property. Distant cousins. Wow, I can't get over it. All week it's been up at 70 degrees. Now we're getting this, alright? I'm literally heading home for my weekend. We're getting this, and tomorrow the high is 35. Awesome. Which is actually good hiking weather, but maybe the mud will freeze. Anyway, these are some of my people here too. But what I'm getting at is the note was from a guy that's his wife passed of cancer. I find it odd about the deer being left there, because that sounds like my bunch leaving deer parts. Some more eye shine. So I'm going to try to go talk to him either tomorrow or Saturday. And the fence being cut, I'm wondering if it was cut with a tool, with some kind of, wire cutters or whatever, bolt cutters, or if it was smashed or even possibly chewed. It's supposedly a electric fence. However, he's got goats out there, and I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure that's the people that we're talking about. That used to be my aunt's trailer, and her mom and dad lived across the road in the old house, and her sister lives right next to her, and on down the road's some other cousins from one of my papa's brothers. So they own the property all around us, so I'll have access at least to the property, and I'm going to go look for, at first I want to talk to the gentleman, then I want to go look for what I call human observation post around the place. And I'm going to see what he's thinking. I'm not going to come right out and say, do you think it was Bigfoot? You can't do that. If they bring it up, then fine. But I'm going to try to ease my way into this. By the note, it looks like they think it's a human, and it possibly well could be. I mean, you can't rule these things out. You have to look for evidence and go by the evidence. There's no doubt in my mind that boogers are around here. We're almost up to my house now. This next bunch is my closest neighbors. So I want to talk to him and see where his mind's at with the whole deal. And then, this rain is horrible. I was wanting to get out back there. But anyway, and then I'm going to ask him if he cares if I look around and this and that. I'm going to ask him if other things have happened. Things that happen when boogers are on your property. I think they've only been there a couple months. I know the trailer had been up for sale and another family lived there and they moved out, which is kind of weird too. So we'll ask about it, and maybe I'll get to talk to my cousins and stuff. Actually, one of my cousins, I did bring it up. They come up and fish at my pond. He's got a little boy, and I told him, if stuff starts getting turned at you, don't worry about it. It's probably just the boogers, and they're friendly. And the odd part is that he knew what I was talking about with boogers, because that's what the Sasquatch are called around here. know, local term. Everybody's got local terms. No heads, or no negs, haints, catamounts, all that. But anyway, we'll figure out something. If he'll allow me to film it, I will. If not, then maybe I can just film around the property. And if not that, I think he's only got an acre there. The rest of it's my family, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. But one way or the other, I will make a report on it. See what my findings are. I've been kind of holding back on doing this just so I won't get messed with. But now that, you know, the guy's kind of reaching out and warning others, I think it would only be right of me to maybe bring up my thoughts on the whole deal. Alright, made it home. So I'm gonna try to talk to him this weekend. We'll see what happens. Y'all have a good weekend. Stay dry. God bless.